What's up everyone, this is Yasser Lead, and in today's video I have a new one, like kind of something I wanted to do since a long time ago. So I was running this team, as you guys can see, Talonflame, Alola Mola, Electrode, and it wasn't doing well for me. So if you guys can see, like look, this matchup, water lead, the team is weak to Slowbro, and I was just getting Slowbro to the face every time. Like you can see, nothing I could do. Here opponent caught the move, and I just like Electrode doesn't win this matchup, so I couldn't flip the swap to align that thing. Also, there is no other way I can beat it. Second game, Crustle into Talonflame. What a horrible game. Like, I can't even do anything as Talonflame, but this is that thing. I swap. I had two answers to this. But if I cannot manage to flip the swap, there is no way I win. You can see they brought in Wigglytuff. Now I need to win this, which I can't. Wigglytuff can just charm me all the way down. As you can see, I need two moves here. You can just basically shield, and I get, you see, first set 1-4, second set 0-5. I dropped so much. Third set another 1-4. So I started questioning my team, like there is something that is not working. So what should I do? Like, yes, when my team doesn't work, what should I do? Like, just a simple question. One, it's either your mistakes. Two, the team. So if you take a look at the team, let's go to PV Poke. So I was running Talonflame, which you can see is rank 1, plus Electrode and Alola Mola. Alola Mola is rank 3. So Talonflame, Electrode, Alola Mola. One is Talonflame is number 1 on PV Poke, so it's the best. Alola Mola is one of the top 5. Electrode, it's rank 12. So also, if you go to team building, Love Cup, Talonflame, Electrode with foul play. I need the foul play for the mirror because the team is weak to Electrode, and Alola Mola. And if you go rate my team, it's A, B, A coverage. So I should have it. The coverage shouldn't be a problem with this team, but I had a problem with coverage, and I'm getting A with this team. Bulk is B, safety is B, consistency is B, and you can see that the team almost doesn't have any weaknesses other than the Degen, and that's it. And Electrode itself, but it was way worse than that, and you can see that I get so many bad sets. So in this case, what should you do, like as a battler? One, it's not the team, so it's clearly something wrong with the way I'm playing this team. So since the team is solid, so I decided to just change the order of the team. Instead of being ABA weak to Slowbro, why wouldn't I just lead Electrode if they don't have Slowbro? I just swap out. Let's see how this thing... Let's see how did we do after we just changed the lead. Now we have Electrode in the lead. They have Medicham. I mean, Talonflame would have been still good here, but it's not the worst. Like, this is a fine lead. I can either grab a shield or... Okay, he went for the Psychic. That was a smart play by him. I think I'm playing Enjoy Ride, one of the best players in the world. He's a Japanese player. People know him from the Kanto Tour last year, the Snorlax double charm guy. And now we have Talonflame me. I am up 2 shields. So I'm just going to get to a move and swap out. He aggressively swapped, which means his Talonflame will be locked. And you could see now that I don't have any issue with this specific team. You would be arguing that, no, the team is working. But believe me, I tried it for 3 sets. 3 sets, 0-5, 1-4, 1-4. So I have to change something. Like, I'm not going to go and blame something that doesn't exist, such as the algorithm, and be like, oh, the team didn't work. It's 100% a team problem. Now we have Electrode Mir. See, if I had Talonflame lead, I would have lost this matchup here. But now I can chip their Electrode with my Electrode. I snuck in a Volt Switch, they snuck in a Volt Switch. It's gonna come to the one who throw here. I think opponents also throw here. I had to shield because I cannot chip this Electrode with my other 2 Pokemons. So now they swapped out to Lickitung. This is good for me now. It's not as bad. So you see here, Body Slam. I'm gonna go straight to Brave Bird. There is no reason not to go this. Since they threw the body slam, I don't need this Talonflame anymore. I can just no shield and farm down with anything here. Yeah, I'm just gonna farm all the way down. They will get to a body slam here. And yeah, let's see. Body slam. That's it. He's gonna have his Electrode now. But I don't have a problem. I threw at 2 because I don't want the Voltage switch to register on my Alola in case he decided to not swap. Now it's Crafty. Crafty is good versus Alola because you resist the Psychic, unlike Medicham where it's very neutral. Yeah, I'm gonna throw this and I'm gonna swap out because they didn't sneak a fast move, so there is no risk in swapping out. I got the defense fell here. I'm not shielding. I'm not gonna shield because this is a pop. I'm throwing a move. I mean, I should be shielding, but I wouldn't because I didn't need to. And they are in 1 waterfall range. Yeah, and 1 waterfall KO. Moving to the 3rd game. Electrode into Crustle. Imagine if I still had Talonflame here. Just the worst matchup. Nothing that I can came from. And people with this thing always have an answer to Alola in the back. So clearly, all I need is just shielding this. Let's see what they do have. I aggressively swap because I didn't want to shield again. Yeah, see? People always have Alola answer. And whatever is good versus Alola most likely is good versus Talonflame. So that's why I need to always save the Electrode in case they have Electrode or in case they have Slowbro. Me having a move here actually helped me a lot. You can see here, so that's why I aggressively swapped. I kept some health on my Pokemon. And yeah, I don't need to shield. They sniped, but at this point you can see if I was leading Talonflame, then their Electrode will be aligned versus my Alola and their Ariados will be aligned versus my Electrode. There is no way I could win that game if I kept the Talonflame lead, because people are also trying to improve at the game. So if you don't also try to improve, you can't keep up with the people who were at the same skill as you, especially since everyone is trying to improve at the game. So the best way is to improve even more. And since, again, it's not the team is solid, it's also the way I'm playing. See, and if I had Talonflame here, again, I would be losing. They swapped into their Electrode. I have to chip, and I have to save this thing for the Slowbro. Let's see. I have 2 foul plays here. I can risk no shield once, but as long all I need is again to chip this. I snuck in a move. I'm gonna get to a move and then catch on my Alola. If I catch a foul play, that would be the best thing I could do. Okay, they decided to no shield. Now you see this. They have Ariados. I need to save my Electrode again. I aggressively swap into Alola. 1 Psychic should be enough to KO. They have their Slowbro, because I need that Electrode for their Slowbro. First Psychic. That Psychic doesn't KO me at this health. I should be able, since I snuck in a move here, I should be able to get to another Psychic. Which should put... Okay, they got the defense fell, which is very bad for me. But again, not the worst, since I still have Electrode in the bag, which is close to a move. Oh, sorry, I had a move on it. So imagine if we have the Talonflame. So sometimes you don't need to make a big improvement to improve your gameplay. You just need maybe change the order of the team, such as what we had here. From going 2-13 into going 2 sets, each of them is 4-1, and I believe I threw one game in those 2. Yeah, this is a 4-1, and again, if I still had the Talonflame lead, I would have been like 0-5 in this set. Electrode into Slowbro. This is a bad lead versus Talonflame. So having Electrode here is much better. They caught a move on their Electrode, I believe. Yeah, they didn't shield, which is good for me. And because this team is also weak to their Electrode. So if they have Electrode, I have to stay in, chip. Okay, now if they no shield, I win. If they shield, I just swap to Alola. Now I don't want to give them energy lead on my Pokemon. The Galarian Slowbro is kind of a bit soft lose to Alola, so I can just aggressively swap. Talonflame also soft lose, so I can also aggressively swap because I don't want to give it an energy lead. If I give it energy lead, there is no way I can beat it. They snuck in a move here, which is kind of bad, but not the worst. we got rid of the ultimate core breaker to this team, which is Electrode. Medicham, we have Talonflame. So now we can just go straight Flame Charge. We don't have to do anything risky. Just we play safe, throw Flame Charge, and opponent went straight Power Up Punch. I don't know why. In this matchup, you shouldn't be throwing Power Up Punches. You just go straight Psychic. Because you saw, because I called the Power Up Punch bait, that what happened is they literally wasted 5 counters of energy. This KO's here, but I can still finish the game with Alola Mola. Moving into the next game, let's see. Okay. Yeah. Electrode into Clefable. You could argue that it's a neutral. Since it's not Electrode, something that I beat, I have to aggressively swap. This is ABB team weak to Electrode. I need to bait out the Electrode in case if they have it. Okay, I missed some bubbles. I had a lag here. I think I had a frame drop where like I couldn't catch. So they didn't shield. They didn't shield my Psychic, so I can farm down and shield their second Gunk Shot. Now I have a move. I can just go straight for the Hydro, but I was bluffing with them because they have to shield. If they no shield, I can Incinerate down. Now you see this. They have super effective non-stab Drill Run. I can just no shield because I can still get to my move without shielding. So shielding doesn't give me anything and they still outpace me, which means if I shield, I am literally just wasting shields. So they have this. I snuck in a full Incinerate, which is huge for me. Doesn't change that much, but it's huge. I can... Their Clefable is way short, like doesn't have the move. I can risk this. You saw, I debuffed myself, I swapped to clear the debuff, I brought in the Talonflame, and I'm just gonna go straight Pip Bird. Good game, my opponent. Our opponent had a core breaker, which is seeking to this team, but we managed to play well because we saved the thing. This is a neutral lead. Like, it either soft beat my team or soft lose to my team. So you can see here, people usually with this thing have something like Medicham in the back, because it's one of the teams that I've been running. Smash King also has been running. Make sure to check. Make sure to check my live stream, twitch.tv/YasserElite on Smash King, also at twitch.tv/_King08. I'll be leaving both streams on the description if you'd like to check it out. Okay, I'm just gonna go Incinerate down here because I have so many shields and I would like to get so much energy here as much as I can. Now you could see here, opponent has Medicham. They have 2 shields. I cannot Incinerate down. I cannot go Flame Charge because that's literally their win con. If I go Flame Charge and they call it, there is no reason for me to bait there. So I just go straight for Nuke and then swap out. Because technically Alola Mola can beat Medicham. And opponent had to call it because he cannot shield 2 moves because I'm already at 100 energy. So opponent win con was me baiting. But I'm not going to bait because I'm not going to give him a chance to win. Because I want to win as well. Yeah, this thing died here and Medicham died here as well. GG my opponent. I think this is the last battle. You could see we had Electrode versus Talonflame. They swapped into Medicham. I lagged for like 4 seconds. This is bad, but now if my opponent go Power Up Punch, then it's gonna be good for me. But since I lagged, you can see here, since I lagged, I have to go for the Brave Bird because now I am behind for like 2 seconds. I cannot go Flame Charge because if they call the Flame Charge, that's me just throwing the game onto them and me risking the entire game. I had to go for the Nuke and their win con is me going for the beat, so I'm not going to give them a chance to win. Yeah, and I think they can Incinerate me down, but at this point I have full HP Alola Mola, which is enough to kill 3 Talonflames in a row, not just 1. Yeah, we snuck in a waterfall, which is good for us. We called their bait. At this point, I have 2 hard counters to Talonflame. And this thing has to kill 2 Pokemons here, which is not possible. I have to shield the sludge here to put me in just like a comfortable situation. Don't get me wrong, I still win, but if they go straight as go sludge, that means I'm just gonna win. There is no possible way for them to win. And again, you saw me running a very meta team and losing 13 games and 15 battles. And all I did is just change the order of the team, because when we took a look at on PvPoke, the team is solid. Every Pokemon here is very meta. So clearly it's not the team, it's just the way we're playing the team. And just by doing a slight change, we changed the order of the team. We had 2 positive sets, and I think the third one was also positive. Again, thank you so much for watching, and this is the end of the video. If you like this type of content, make sure to leave it in the comment section below. If you like this channel, make sure to support us with either subscribe, like, or any possible way you can do. Thank you so much, and see you in the next video. Peace.